Hey everybody, welcome back to Jeff Bowles Central. I just got done watching Zack Snyder's Justice League for the second time today. I watched it twice. That's 4 hours apiece. That's 8 hours out of my day that I spent on Justice League today. Mostly because I don't have anything else to do, but also because call me crazy, call me nerdy, but whenever these big movies come out for the things that I grew up loving and that I still love, I really kind of I like to soak it in. And now that everything is streaming at the moment, anyway, there's no really movie theaters open so much. It's so much easier because this is on HBO Max. That's all you need. You need an HBO Max subscription. And so I guess it comes down to it. Like, number one, is this movie better as a 4 hour Zack Snyder only product, or is it worse than the theatrical cut of Justice League, which came out 3 years ago, I believe, 2 years ago? And then the second question is, what's different? What's changed? A lot has changed. Basically, anything that was Joss Whedon's direction in the theatrical cut, it's gone. This is all stuff that Zack Snyder did himself, and Warner Brothers gave him an additional $70 million to finish what he started. Mostly, well, all because of this hashtag campaign. Like the fans actually started a petition and got someone to change their mind at a studio. That's never happened before, as far as I know. You can't just petition your way into Star Wars, for instance. That didn't work out. But so the thing that really stands out to me about this new version is that it's just there's so much more breathing room. There's so much more room for character, and for concept, and for all the wonderful cinematography. It's a good-looking movie. It sounds great. He presents it in this 1:1 aspect ratio because he was originally making it for IMAX. And I kind of get why he's done that ratio. It's not the most standardized one in Hollywood at all, but it frames the film in a certain way that just makes it feel different, makes it feel bigger somehow. It's broken up into six parts, which are basically chapters, with an epilogue, which is actually a really long epilogue and kind of does a little bit too much. But there's like surprises galore. I think 2.5 hours of this 4 hour running time is brand new stuff. And really, what it boils down to is the plot is not super different. The basic underlying plot is basically the same stuff, beat for beat even. But there's a lot of additional stuff, filling out characters that kind of got screwed a little bit. Cyborg, for instance, has this whole world that he has to attend to now. This whole, like, he's got to forgive his father or not forgive his father, and he's wrestling with being some kind of monster. It's good. It fleshes out these characters in a way that the original just didn't do as good a job as. And there's more like connective tissue. There's more like logical steps, A, B, C, basic storytelling stuff. Because Justice League originally, a lot of the time, it felt like it didn't know what it wanted to be. It felt like it was rushing things without dwelling on the right stuff. And again, it's like, how excited are you for a 4 hour comic book movie? Well, if you're me, you're pretty excited. So I was pleased to get to see that today. It's honestly, I'm not a Zack Snyder fan, really. I like 300 okay, and I like Watchmen okay, but his other movies, especially Man of Steel and Batman Superman, not so much. This is like his masterpiece, okay? This is like his magnum opus, and I don't know if it's better. It's a better experience than this film originally was. Especially since we also watched the Falcon and Winter Soldier, and that first episode of that didn't feel as good as Justice League did. It's like one movie's too hot, one's too cold, and anyway. So that's it. That's it. I would recommend the Zack Snyder Justice League. If you have HBO Max, you should check it out for sure. Really, really. Better than I thought it'd be. Really, really better than I thought I'd be. Not a masterpiece. Listen, If you are in any way opposed to superheroes and putting on tights to fight crime and superpowers and things like that, you're not going to like this. This isn't made necessarily with you in mind, but it is a good example of a straight superhero comic book film doing pretty good. I won't say it's the best thing I've ever seen for comic books, but it's good, surprisingly good. So, Jeff Bull Central is going to give it a 8 out of 10. I think I probably would have given the theatrical cut 6, 7. So, an improvement. That's all. Okay, everybody, like and subscribe if you are so inclined. If not, that's fine. That's fine. You do you. See you next time. Bye-bye.